Today, my nature peeps, we are once again talking about the Indian Rhinoceros, and today we're going to learn why you shouldn't mess with this animal. First, let's talk about the stats on this potentially dangerous animal, but first, let's take a much needed break in the action. Time for a quick pause in the action. Just a quick reminder for you to subscribe if you haven't. Click the like button, leave me a comment, and share the video with someone in your family or your friend group. And now, back to your regular video. The Indian rhino, or as it is sometimes called, the greater one-horned rhino, or rhinoceros, this animal reaches 6,000 pounds at the heaviest and stands an impressive 7 feet at the shoulder, and it grows to about 11.5 feet long. Now, females, it varies. The weight varies from females. Females will reach around 3,500 pounds. An Indian rhino's sense of sight isn't the best, but its sense of smell and sense of hearing are its best senses, which means it can probably hear you and smell you before you can see it. A female with a calf will go up against even a tiger in defense of her baby. And before you think you can outrun this living tank, think twice. They can run at speeds of 34 miles per hour, and this speed, mixed with the need to defend their offspring, makes this rhino a very dangerous critter. But I'm not trying to fearmonger. I'm trying to give you the reality of this animal. And while I don't enjoy this, you should know that this animal is perfectly capable of defending itself against an unarmed human, and they have no problems unaliving a human given the chance. This rhino isn't armed with just raw strength. They also have tusks that can be used to attack their enemies as well. Now, rhinos are known to kill tigers, but sometimes the big cats also win in that fight. There are things that you can do to avoid this grim situation. You can keep a safe distance away from the animal. Never knowingly walk up to one of these animals or attempt to get close to one. Should you find yourself near one, calmly back away from it without making any sudden movements. Sudden movements could get the animal to attack you. These animals will charge if they feel threatened, which is a good reason to avoid them in the first place. Now, you should also never run from one of these animals. They can outrun a human. We run at 8 miles per hour. At our fastest, maybe 25. You aren't going to outrun one of these animals. Watch for signs of aggression like snorting, foot stomping, or a lowered head. All of these actions are a prelude to them running after you. Now, I hope this keeps you safe and helps you understand a bit more about this animal. Now, it's time to say I will see you in the next one.